Welcome to the channel Phone Mania. So in today's video, we are going to compare the Galaxy S21, the Realme Gt2 and the Nothing Phone 1. So the reason why I am doing this video is right now because of the Flipkart Big Billion Sale. Insane offers are going on this guy, and the S21 FE is at a high on demand right now. So upon these three phones, which one is best for you? If one is best in camera, other is best in terms of gaming, other is best in terms of the pixel like UI experience. So it basically depends upon your personal preference which is best. So I'm gonna divide this into each and every category, and I will give points based on that, so you can judge by those points and which one is best for you. Let's start from the build and design. First of all, let's start from the Galaxy S21 FE. So the Galaxy S21 FE is the slimmest set of them, so just 7.7 and 177 grams and almost evenly distributed as you guys can see. And if you ask me about the protection, Corning Gorillaz Victus protection on the front and also got aluminium, and just one cone is it has just a plastic bag, but it doesn't compromise on the wireless charging, reverse wireless charging, and also the IP rating. This is Realme Gt2, and I'm having the steel black color, which is the glass variant, and you can see this is the glass. And if you opt for other two colors, they are just polycarbonate sort of black, so only pick up the steel black variant of the Realme Gt2. And if you ask about the thickness, it is just 8.6 mm, but it is thicker than the Galaxy S21 FE and weighs 195 grams for the paper white and paper green. This weighs 200 grams for the steel black variants. Okay, and if you ask me about the in-hand, feels really nice because actually the back glass just blends to the plastic frame. It has got the plastic frame, and also the back matte finish is also nice. Nothing Phone 1, 8.3 mm and weighs 194 grams, and it has got the glass back also, but actually it has the fingerprint magnets over here. And if you ask me, the in-hand feel is really bad because actually this feels like a holding sort of glass back, so in-hand feel is not great with this phone. And if you ask me the protection, it has also got the Corning Gorillaz 5, and also the Realme Gt2 has also got the Corning Gorillaz 5 protection on the front. Okay, in terms of the build quality, I would say the Galaxy S21 FE, apart from the plastic back, everything is really nice. Got IP68, versus if you compare this Nothing Phone 1 versus Galaxy S21 FE, it has got the IP68 rest and water resistance, so it has just IP53, and also both have the aluminium frame, and the in-hand feel is really bad. So regarding the build, also it has got the Victus protection versus CG5 protection, so everything the Galaxy S21 FE is better, except it has got the plastic back. Okay, regarding the display, so the Realme Gt2, the Nothing Phone 1 and the Galaxy S21 FE, these three of them is full HD displays, and you can see these two of them have left orient punch hole selfie camera versus the Galaxy S21 FE have the center orient punch hole camera, as you guys can see. Okay, and these three of them supports 120 Hz of refresh rate. That's also a great thing. Anyways, the main thing that matters is the vibrancy of the display. So let's play a video playback and let's check out. So guys, the Nothing Phone 1, the Realme Gt2 and the Galaxy S21 FE. So this comes with 402 ppi, and the Galaxy S21 FE comes with 401 ppi, and over here 398 ppi on the Realme Gt2. And if you ask me which one is the best in terms of vibrancy, I am almost getting exact vibrancy on the Realme Gt2 as well as the Galaxy S21 FE. And if I turn on some enhancement modes on the Realme Gt2, then the Realme Gt2 performs slightly better, else the Galaxy S21 FE. But overall, in terms of the eye-pleasing videography, I would prefer the Galaxy S21 FE over the Realme Gt2. And let us observe in close which one is best. And you can see the Nothing Phone 1 always comes with the natural tones. The colors are not vibrant as we've seen on the Galaxy S21 FE and the Realme Gt2. So if you are really into the vibrant colors, then you would definitely pick either the Galaxy S21 FE or the Realme Gt2. And my personal preference would be the Galaxy S21 FE. If you are really observing these colors, you can see the difference. This is really pale versus this is almost the same on these two of them. So my personal preference would be the Galaxy S21 FE, and the second would be the Realme Gt2, and the third would be the Nothing Phone speaker. So these three of them have stereo speakers. So let's first start from the Realme Gt2. Full volume. Next, the Galaxy S21 FE. Okay, next we can just check the Nothing Phone 1. Which one is best I would say I really like the Nothing Phone 1 because actually it has got the really nice loudness if we compare the S21 FE as well as the Realme Gt2. Also, what one more thing is there. If you ask me about the audio quality, then almost a type, but I would say a slight advantage for the Galaxy S21 FE once I turn the Dolby Atmos on. If the Dolby Atmos is off, then this one is also good in terms of the quality. But if the Dolby Atmos is turned on, then the minor delicate voices, that cling cling ting ting minor delicate voices is perfect on the Galaxy S21 FE. But if the Dolby Atmos is turned off, then these both are almost a type, but the loudness is for the Nothing Phone 1. Then the Realme Gt2. Realme Gt2 in terms of the loudness and quality, I would say it is not the third position. But if I turn Dolby Atmos off, then I would say loudness is still great on the Galaxy S21, but in terms of the quality, then this becomes on type. But if I turned on Dolby Atmos, it would be the second position. Okay. Regarding the camera, so the Galaxy S21 FE has the 12MP main camera, then the 12MP ultrawide, then it has got an 8MP telephoto camera. And the next thing is on the Realme Gt2, it has got the Sony IMX766, the main camera sensor 50MP, same with the Nothing Phone 1. And then the second camera of the Nothing Phone 1 is an ultrawide, which is also 50MP. But if you compare the Realme Gt2, it has got just an 8MP ultrawide and a 2MP macro. So the main thing is the reliability of the ultrawide and 1x shot as well as the 0.5x shot. So recently I just picked a normal shot in the 1x. It was a stunning details, but as soon as I switch to the ultrawide, it loses every detail and feels like I'm holding sort of 15K or 12K sets immediately because of just 8MP camera. But I just do the same thing on this guy and it was surprisingly the same. It has got almost same reliability between the 1x shot as well as the 0.5x shot. So in that terms, it is really nice on the Nothing Phone 1. Okay, so guys, let's start from the camera comparison. So guys, next is the camera comparison, and this is the Galaxy S21 FE, this is the Realme Gt2, and this is the Nothing Phone 1. And you can see the same difference. The colors on the Galaxy S21 FE is really vibrant. If you just take a look, and over here you couldn't zoom in further, and on the Nothing Phone 1 you can also zoom further, and you can clearly spot the difference between these two colors. So if you're really in the vibrant colors, then you should definitely pick the Galaxy S21 FE. And in terms of the natural color tones, you can see the color difference between these two of them. So S21 FE and Realme Gt2 are almost close, but this is a bit more vibrant than the Realme Gt2. But if you observe these two, this one and this one, you can see this is a really natural median in tone, and the color of the sky is really vibrant over here versus natural colors. And let's take another scenario, and another scenario, same output. You can see, let's look at this position, and you couldn't zoom in further, and on the Realme Gt2 you couldn't zoom further, and on the Nothing Phone you can get a really close subject also with the Galaxy S21 FE, but really close on the Nothing Phone 1. Okay, in that scenario also the color vibrancy is for the Galaxy S21 FE, and the second position for the Realme Gt2 and third for the Nothing Phone 1. In detailing, I would say the Nothing Phone would be the first, second would be Galaxy S21 FE, and the third would be Realme Gt2. And next, another scenario, it is a struggling situation, which is the light directly comes from straight, and actually it has some area of underexposure on this one. And let us check this guy. Okay, this is almost nice. And what about this one? Wow, so the Nothing Phone maintains a good amount of detail with a nice quality. You can see it does get really close subject, versus this is almost pixelated after that, so not able to zoom further. And in terms of the Galaxy S21 FE, the colors are not vibrant as that of them, I mean not detailed as the Nothing Phone 1. Let's look at another scenario of the scooter, and you can see a clear difference. These two are almost the same. Best vibrancy is this for, and this is maintaining the natural color tones. You can see a dull color for the Nothing Phone 1. Okay, so it's subject to the personal preference. So if you're really into the vibrant color tones, then you should definitely pick the Galaxy S21 FE or the Realme Gt2. And next one, and you can see a lot difference in terms of the colors at glance between the Nothing Phone 1 as well as the Realme Gt2. So I would obviously go for the Galaxy S21 FE in terms of the color vibrancy as well as the detailing. See, you can see nice amount of detail, but this maintains a natural color tone, and you couldn't zoom further. But in this shot, yeah, both at this correct cropped position, the Galaxy S21 FE performs better, and Realme Gt2 couldn't zoom further, and the quality of the Realme Gt2 is also nice. And out of cropping, if you ask me which one is best, then I would obviously go either with the Galaxy S21 FE or the Realme Gt2. Okay, now another scenario, that's a macro shot. So let me take a macro shot, and the thing is Galaxy S21 with this normal camera, and this has a dedicated 2MP macro mode, and this is also the macro mode with the help of 50MP ultra wide. So the detail on the Nothing Phone 1 is really good because of 50MP camera, and the 2MP camera takes okay shots, and the 12MP shot on the S21 is also fine. Okay, so best in terms of the macro is the Nothing Phone 1, then second, and then the third for the Realme Gt2. And another scenario which is the maximum resolution photos, and you can see you can get really close subject on the S21 FE. And let's check the wow, it can get also really close to the subject on the Realme Gt2. And regarding so in this scenario Realme Gt2 is performing slightly better than that of the Nothing Phone 1. Okay, so you can see in this scenario I would give a win for the Realme Gt2. Second would be the Nothing Phone 1, and third would be the Galaxy S21 FE. So it depends upon some factors. And next is a front selfie camera, as you guys can see. So the same output, actually, if you are really into the vibrant tones, the Realme G2 maintains better. But in terms of the front selfie cameras, the Galaxy S21 is almost close to natural tones, and the Nothing Phone 1 is also doing a great job, but actually misses out the detail as we compare with the S21 FE. And let us take another shot. So the same output, okay, Nothing Phone 1, Realme G2, S21, it has got incredible levels of details in my entire body, versus these two have done minor softening. So major softening is done on the Realme Gt2, and next is done on the what we call the Nothing Phone 1, and this is perfect in terms of the details and all. You can see good amount of detail on the Galaxy S21. Okay, another shot, you can see the details over here. It's also nice on the Galaxy S21, and then on the Realme Gt2, and then on the Nothing Phone 1. So the best would be the Galaxy S21, and the second would be the Nothing Phone 1, and third would be the Realme Gt2. So it's subject to personal preference based. So I would prefer overall I would prefer the Galaxy S21 in terms of the camera. Okay, now guys, regarding the front camera, the Galaxy S21 Ultra can record. So guys, front camera video stabilization is perfectly done on the Galaxy S21. It can also record at UHD at 60 fps, versus these two guys can only do it 1080p at 30 fps. So in terms of the front camera stabilization, also the Galaxy S21 performs better than that of the Nothing Phone 1 and the Realme Gt2. Okay, so in terms of front camera video recording as well as stabilization, I would give a win for the Galaxy S21. Okay, next is in terms of stabilization. So first check the Realme Gt2. And okay, very light wobble is there, okay, with the Realme Gt2. And next you can check the Galaxy S21 FE. Okay, S21 FE performs slightly better than that of the Realme Gt2, and the thing is I was running really fast on this. And now it's time for the Nothing Phone 1. Okay, so these two of them have some light wobble, and in between these three of them, if I need to pick one, I would pick the Galaxy S21 FE, and second would be almost close to the Realme Gt2 as well as the Nothing Phone 1. Okay. So guys, Realme Gt2 Full HD at 30 fps, not available in the Full HD at 60 or UHD at 30 or 60. And you can see the audio quality also. So audio quality has no issues, and stabilization is not as great as the S21 but better than the Nothing Phone 1. Okay. So guys, Galaxy S21 FE front camera, UHD at 60 fps, and you can see, yeah, it is maintaining stabilization really well on the Galaxy S21 FE. Okay, so guys, Nothing Phone 1 1080p at 30 fps, and you can see it is not perfect stable, but it's just fine. Okay, so Nothing Phone 1, but it's locked at 1080p at 30 fps, not available at FHD at 60 fps or the UHD at 30 or 60. Okay. processor. So the Galaxy S21 FE comes with the Exynos 2100 versus the Nothing Phone 1 is just Snapdragon 778G plus, and over here this is the Snapdragon triple. So the actual comparison is only between the Galaxy S21 FE versus the Realme Gt2 because triplet versus the Exynos 2100. And on the Snapdragon 778G plus, actually the Snapdragon 778 is seen on the IQ C5, which is around 20k segment. So that on that segment, this is the best processor. But in the 30k segment, or even in the Flipkart sale, this is not for gamers. Actually, it would be fine for light occasional gamers, but not for high-end peak games and high-end processing and all. So I would be recommending either you should go with the Exynos 2100 or the Realme Gt2. The Realme Gt2 as well as the Galaxy S21 FE, then the things is gonna be really interesting because actually up to 30-minute mark, the gaming on the Galaxy S21 FE is really nice. But after 30-minute mark, it gets warm as well as it has got some CPU throttling issues, and around 30 minutes mark it would drop the FPS. Also it would get really warm, and on this till the 50-minute mark, the peak performance is really nice on this. So 30-minute peak performance is okay, 50 minutes or 55 minutes would be fine. And in terms of the outdoor camera usage, both gets really warm. And in terms of especially outdoor video recording, indoor video recording and indoor camera shots, no issues. Outdoor camera shots also no issues, but outdoor camera video recording is a slight issues on both. But actually, in terms of still a prolonged usage, the Snapdragon triple performs better than that of the Galaxy S21 FE. Okay, compare the Realme Gt2 as well as the Galaxy S21 FE. Which one is best? Then let's look at the Antutu scores on the Galaxy S21 FE. It has scored 6,97,000, and on the Realme Gt2 it has scored 8,19,000. And if you ask me, the CPU performance is almost same on both, but the GPU 3,19 versus 2,52,000. And in terms of the temperature hype, 10.5 degree hype, so it's definitely getting warm, and 8.2 degree on the Galaxy S21. So these two chips are literally getting warm. But if you ask me to pick one, then I would obviously pick the Realme Gt2 in terms of the peak performance. Okay. Check the fingerprint scanners and face detection. So let me try the Realme Gt2 first. Okay, fast. So let me try it just a tap. Okay, just a tap, not working. Just a tap. Okay, now it's working fine. Okay, fine. Now regarding the face recognition, so the phone is currently locked. Okay, fast. Again, the phone is locked right now. Okay, so fast. The Realme Gt2 is really fast. Now it's time for the Nothing Phone 1. Let me lock. Okay, fast. Just a single tap. Wow. Okay, the Nothing Phone is a bit more faster than that of the Realme Gt2. And regarding the face recognition, there is an issue for the, you can see it always shows face not recognized. So the thing is, regarding the registration and the recognition of the face recognition on the Nothing Phone 1 is really bad. So if for the time of registration I need to adjust my face like this to get the perfect shot, till the time it is not recognizing. And regarding the normal unlock times also, out of 10 scenarios, on the 4 of the scenarios it just fails, 4 or 3 scenarios it just fails, remaining scenarios only it works. So regarding the fingerprint scanner, this is the best, but the face recognition, this is third. Okay, now let's time for the Galaxy S21 FE. So let me try with the Galaxy S21 FE regarding the fingerprint scanners. Okay, now with a single tap. Okay, single tap not working. Single tap. Now normal tap. Okay, so normal tap works perfectly fine. Okay, no issues. Now regarding the face recognition, so locked. Okay, unlocked. Again, it's currently locked. Unlocked. So it's regarding which one is best in terms of fingerprint scanner and face recognition, obviously the Realme Gt2, and second would be the Galaxy S21 FE because it is reliable on both fingerprint scanners and the face recognition. But which one is the fastest in terms of the fingerprint scanners? This is best, but the face recognition is really slow on the Nothing Phone 1. Okay, so the Galaxy S21 FE has 4500, same with the Nothing Phone 1 4500. It supports 33 watt, it supports 25 watt, and the adapter is not in the box of these two of them, and it do supports wireless charging, reverse wireless charging and all. And regarding the Realme Gt2, this is the best because 5000 mAh of battery with 65 watt of adapter within the box, but that doesn't have the fancy features like wireless charging, reverse wireless. I rather prefer a fast charging more than the 15 watt or 50 watt wireless charging which is present on the Galaxy S21 FE as well as the Nothing Phone 1. So in terms of the battery as well as charging speeds, I would go for the Realme Gt2. Regarding the UI, so one UI is the best. 100 usage, superb, feature packed, everything. And also it has also got the call recording. It is not available on the Nothing Phone 1 and the Realme Gt2. So call recording and everything, and with proper updates right away. So in terms of the UI, I would obviously give for the Galaxy S21. Next thing is Realme Gt2. It has also got handy features with tons of features, but the thing is it has got bloatwares like MX Attack, Moj, Josh and all, but you can uninstall it right away. See, if you just directly go to the Josh and just press and hold, you can see you can uninstall it right away. Uninstall. See, you can uninstall, but by default it comes with the phone itself. It's a Nothing OS, as the name suggests. Nothing, no features like no app lock, app hide, no gesture features, nothing is there. Just a plain set of basic features are only available for the Nothing phone. So if you're really into sort of customization and sort of thing, then you should pick the Galaxy S21 FE. And if the bloatwares and light ads would be okay for you, and you can also uninstall it and also remove the ads if you spend a bit time over there, then you can directly pick the Realme Gt2. And if you're really into the stock pixel experience, then you could obviously pick the Nothing Phone 1. Okay, now moving to the final question, which is best or which is my preference, I would obviously pick the Galaxy S21 FE. The main reason is the camera, the second reason is the display, the third reason is the UI. These three are the main reasons why I pick the Galaxy S21 FE. And I'm not a high-end gamer. If I just play games, I would play around 30 minutes, and till the 30-minute mark the Galaxy S21 FE performs really nice. And the next thing is, if you are a high-end gamer who plays games near to 1 hour, then you should definitely pick the Realme Gt2, because it is performance packed device with the Snapdragon 888, nice coding, everything in terms of that area, that in terms of gaming and peak performance, the Realme Gt2 is nice. Nothing Phone 1, I would say this is really a good phone. And I would say regarding the pixel experience, it has also got the pixel experience with the Nothing OS, clean, neat UI, no bloatwares, nothing is there. And the next thing is regarding the camera, it has got the natural tones camera. Also in some areas you could see the great amount of detail, especially with the ultra wide shot, because it has the 50 MP camera. And apart from that, it has got the fancy features like the wireless charging, reverse wireless charging and all. So I would put this in third position. And if you are if you like the natural tones of the camera, then you should definitely pick this guy. Also if you like the pixel experience, else you should definitely go with the Galaxy S21 FE or the Realme Gt2. So friends, my first pick would be the Galaxy S21 FE, second pick is the Realme Gt2, and third would be the Nothing Phone 1. So guys, that's all for today. Signing off, it's Phone Mania.